welcome back to English Verse. I'm Ms. Grace.
And I'm Mr. Clarity. It's great to have you here again.
Today's topic sounds simple, but it's very useful. Describing your daily routine in English.
Exactly. We use this topic all the time in essays, interviews, and conversations.
So let's start. I'll ask questions, and you'll give the answers. Clear and simple.
Perfect. Let's help our learners speak naturally about their routines.
Mr. Clarity, what do we mean by describe your routine in English?
Good question. When we describe our routine, we talk about the things we do every day, like waking up, eating breakfast, going to work, or studying. It's a way to explain your day in order using simple present tense verbs.
Why do we use the simple present tense for routines?
Because routines are regular actions, they happen again and again. So we use the simple present, like I wake up at 7 or she goes to work at 9.
So if I say, I am waking up at 7, is that correct?
Not really. I am waking up means it's happening right now. But if it's something you do every day, you should say, I wake up at 7.
Ah, I see. That's a useful point.
Yes. And remember, describing your routine is a great way to practice grammar, vocabulary, and fluency.
Perfect. Let's move on to how we can start describing it. How do we begin an essay about our daily routine?
Start with a short introduction. 1 or 2 sentences are enough. You can say something like, everyone has a daily routine. My daily routine helps me stay organized and productive.
That's simple and clear. Can we make it more personal?
Of course, you can add your name or your situation. For example, I am a student and I have a busy daily routine, or I work in an office and I like to keep my day well planned.
So we introduce ourselves and say why routines matter.
Exactly. That's the first paragraph.
Should we use linking words here?
Yes. You can use words like first, next, then, after that, and finally. They make your essay flow smoothly.
Like, first, I wake up and brush my teeth.
Perfect example.
All right, let's talk about the morning. How can someone describe their morning routine?
Start with when you wake up. For example, I wake up at 6:30 every morning. Then continue with small steps. I make my bed, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, I get dressed.
Should we use short sentences like that?
Yes, short and clear sentences are best for beginners.
What if I want to sound more advanced?
Then you can combine actions. For example, after taking a shower, I get dressed and make breakfast. Or while I drink my coffee, I check my phone.
Nice. That sounds more natural.
You can also add times to show when things happen. For instance, I usually wake up at 6:30 and I have breakfast at 7.
What about vocabulary? Can we use words like toothpaste or alarm clock?
Yes, that's good vocabulary. You can say, I turn off my alarm clock, or I brush my teeth with toothpaste and rinse my mouth. These small details make your essay interesting.
So the key is to describe what we do and when we do it.
Exactly. Keep it simple but clear.
All right, let's move to the next part of the day. What should we include in the afternoon part of the essay?
The afternoon usually includes school, work, or study time. You can say, I go to work at 9 a.m., or I attend my classes at 10 a.m.
Can we also talk about lunch?
Yes. You can write, I have lunch at noon, or I usually eat with my friends at the cafeteria.
That sounds good. How can we make this paragraph more natural?
Add connecting phrases. For example, after lunch, I take a short walk, or then I return to work and finish my tasks.
What if someone studies online or works from home?
They can write, I study from home, so I use my computer for most of the day. Or, I attend virtual meetings in the afternoon.
So we just describe what fits our life.
Exactly. Keep it real. It doesn't have to be fancy.
All right, now the evening. How can we describe that part?
Evenings are about relaxation or family time. You can say, I finish work at 6 p.m. and go home. Then, I have dinner with my family.
Can we add hobbies?
Yes, absolutely. For example, I watch TV, I read a book, or I go for a walk.
What about study routines for students?
They can say, I do my homework in the evening, or I prepare for my exams after dinner.
And how can we end the day?
With something simple like, I go to bed at 10:30, or I like to sleep early to feel fresh the next morning.
That's easy to follow.
Yes, remember, the goal is to describe your daily actions in order, from morning to night.
Can you share some useful phrases for describing routines?
Sure, here are a few. I usually, I always, sometimes every morning after that's, I,
Those are great. They make the writing more natural.
yes. Also, don't forget time expressions like at 7 o'clock, in the afternoon, or before going to bed.
What about linking words?
Good question. You can use first, next, then, after that, and finally. They help your essay sound smooth and organized.
So if I say, first, I wake up, then I brush my teeth. After that, I take a shower. That's perfect.
Exactly right.
What are some common mistakes students make when writing about their routine?
One big mistake is using the wrong tense. Many students write I am wake up instead of I wake up.
Yes, I've seen that too.
Another mistake is forgetting the third person's. For example, he go to work should be he goes to work.
That's a very common one.
Also, some students write too many long sentences. It's better to keep them short and clear.
So, no need to write like a novel.
Exactly. Just be simple and correct.
Can you share a short example of a full daily routine essay?
Of course. Here's one. Everyone has a daily routine. My daily routine helps me stay healthy and organized. I usually wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I brush my teeth, take a shower, and get dressed. After that, I eat breakfast and go to work. I start my work at 9 a.m. I check my emails and attend meetings. I have lunch at 1 p.m. and continue working until 5:30. In the evening, I relax by watching TV or reading. I have dinner with my family at 8 p.m. Finally, I go to bed at 10:30. This is my daily routine, and it helps me manage my time well.
That's a great example. It's short but complete.
Yes, and you can change the details to match your own life.
Perfect. How can learners practice describing their routine every day?
You can start by speaking for 1 minute about your routine. Then, write it down. Later, record yourself and listen.
That's a great method.
You can also ask yourself questions like, what do I do after breakfast? Or what time do I go to bed? It helps you remember vocabulary and order.
Very practical advice. All right, that was a very helpful session.
Yes, describing your routine is a simple but powerful way to improve your English.
So remember, use simple present tense, clear order, and linking words.
And most importantly, practice speaking every day.
Thank you all for watching English Verse.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this lesson.
See you next time.
See you soon. Keep learning.